Soon, oral arguments will begin in the cases of two graduate students who claim that they were unlawfully detained by immigration agents as part of the government's crackdown on pro-Palestinian campus activism. The government does not want Rümeysa Öztürk and Mohsen Mahdawi released. So let's go live to CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman outside that New York courthouse where these cases will take place. So, Katrina, help me to understand this. What is the appeals court going to consider with respect to both of these people?
So, Reed, a core argument here by the government is that they say the Immigration and Nationality Act prevents a district court from reviewing whether or not they should each be released before it's gone through the entire immigration review process. Now, their attorneys, on the other hand, say that that would create such a bar. They could essentially end up being detained for years before a federal court could review it, and that would have such sweeping implications for detainees. When it comes to Mohsen Mahdawi, they're also reviewing whether or not he should have been released on bail. And with Rümeysa Öztürk, they say that her proceedings happened in the wrong state to begin with. She was moved around quite a bit. Her proceedings ended up in Vermont. They also take issue with an order to transfer her as well, Reed. So those are some of the questions we're going to hear about in these proceedings today.
We know you're listening. Let's put that aside for a second because there's some new reporting coming down from a Massachusetts court on the Trump administration's targeting of pro-Palestinian activists. From that courtroom, what are you learning?
That's right. A district court judge in Massachusetts has said that the Trump administration's targeting of pro-Palestinian activists at universities is unconstitutional and violates their First Amendment rights, Reed. He specifically says that Secretaries Kristi Noem and Marco Rubio and their agents misused the sweeping powers of their offices, targeting non-citizen pro-Palestinians for their speech, that this is creating a chilling effect that he is deeply concerned about. Reed, in fact, he calls this case perhaps the most important ever to fall within the jurisdiction of this district court. And our reporter Jake Rosen also noticed that he put a threat that he actually received this judge at the top of this opinion. And it says, "Trump has pardons in tanks. What do you have?" And the judge wrote a little response, Reed. He said, "Dear Mr. or Miss Anonymous, alone, I have nothing but my sense of duty." And he ultimately says, here's how that works out in a specific case before outlining this opinion.
All right, Katrina Kaufman, thank you. Just for our viewers, we want to let you know we're not letting Katrina have a day to have a lunch break. She's going to be back a little bit later today after court adjourns. Appreciate it. We'll send you a hoagie sandwich through the television screen. We appreciate you so much.